Welcome to Make It or Break It on WGUR 95.3 The Noise. I'm Justin Hurd, and I am back.
Yeah, we couldn't get rid of him.
Darn. As much as we tried.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan was really nice last week.
Yeah.
I heard he didn't say much.
Yeah, but he's still nice.
So the trick to being nice is just keep quiet.
Well,
That's
also,
the deal, kids.
Also not rating songs below a 6. No one rated any song below a 6 that day.
Maybe they were all really good songs.
They were.
There you go, then. You got lucky. No more luck now that I'm back.
Well, you can't say that because you're not going to be here next Friday.
That's true.
Oh yeah, so if you're a fan of Justin, which I'm not sure how you would be, sorry, but he's gonna be out. Are you gonna be out of town or what?
Yeah, so I'll tell everybody what's going on, just in case anyone wants to come up and check it out.
All right.
We are doing a big student seminar next Friday for blind students across Georgia.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
we're having it from 1 to 5. I've been working hard the past month organizing it, trying to get door prizes.
He's been so tired.
Ugh, it's been awful. I can't wait for this to be over. Like I'm really excited that it's worked out. We have we're expected to have at least 17 to 18 blind students show up, which, I mean, if you look at the population of us, like how many of us actually exist, that's a pretty good number. So I'm really excited about that, and just, today I still gotta finish up some work getting door prizes. But yeah, we'll be up there. We'll be at the Holiday Inn Airport North in Atlanta, and it starts at 1, and it's gonna be, just want to learn about how blind students, live their lives and stuff like that. It's a good opportunity to learn and also just meet a bunch of us. It is actually Meet the Blind Month.
Oh, that's
So
Isn't it also Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Oh yeah, I saw the people in the Max wearing the pink shirts.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
the brick is also pinked out right now.
Oh wow.
So we meet the blind people that have breast cancer. That's basically what this month's about, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm actually usually against these types of months because I don't think us blind people should be treated any differently. Like, we don't need a special month to meet us. It's like, come see the exotic tigers. They're at the zoo only in October. It's
Come see the exotic blind kids. No.
Yeah.
I just now realized that you haven't talked about.
You haven't mentioned that.
Yeah,
you're
you haven't
blind yet.
mentioned that you've been blind on air since we've had the show.
Have I not?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
no,
haven't.
Justin,
Wow.
we've been joking about just not saying anything,
Yeah,
but then you just
until-
said something.
Yeah.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought I'd... Wow.
No, like you make vague references. So you're like, oh, but you've never actually said I'm blind.
Huh. Well, if you didn't know, now you know.
know.
This
Yeah.
is the joys of having a radio show, I guess.
Yeah, you can...
Yeah.
I can't look at the camera,
No.
so...
I might be a dog for all you know.
You are not a dog.
He is. He's a golden retriever.
No, he's like a chocolate lab because he has dark hair.
Have you
Ah.
seen that tweet that Pitbull sent out that was like, if I was a dog, I would be a chihuahua.
Why
Wait,
wouldn't
no.
he be a pit bull?
Yeah, I know.
Wow. All right, I do want to talk about this because I discovered this recently. If any of you are a fan of B.o.B or Shaquille O'Neal,
Oh gosh. What happened?
those two believe, along with several hundreds of other people,
Oh.
that the Earth is flat.
Oh god. It
So-
was what I thought it
Earthers.
was. It was what I thought it
Yeah,
was.
so, if you didn't know, those are two very smart individuals. So obviously they're right.
Okay, but how
And,
do you? Where do you believe? Just where does that come from? You can
So-
see the Earth is rounded.
I Googled this, and the flat earthers believe that NASA is a gigantic conspiracy, and that all the photos that show the round Earth are fake.
Have you ever been in a plane?
I don't know how they explain that one. I don't know.
What I don't understand is like, if you have a flat Earth,
Wait.
the gravity is still going to be like the same, like going throughout. Like the thing about having a place that's like round is that gravity is equal everywhere that you go. So if
Yeah.
you have like a flat place, the further that you go out, the further like the
The worst
gravity is
would be.
going to push down on you, and you have to like lean forward in order to like.
Yeah. Also, how would that fit into having other planets? Like,
I don't know.
where would we get the other planets? And they're probably like, oh my god, aliens at the same time. If they believe in flat Earth, they'd most likely believe in aliens.
I mean,
and
how does the
monsters.
sun rise and set with the flat Earth? I don't.
What does it rise around? The
Yeah,
flatness.
and I saw a tweet, and it was like, if the Earth was flat, cats would have swept everything off it by now.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
that's
that's very
also
true.
true.
Yeah, so
So-
Cats would probably be huge, because they'd be like the prime overlords.
If oh yeah, didn't B.o.B start like a GoFundMe to like start his research into finding out if
my
the
gosh.
world was actually round? I don't know if that's
Seriously?
true, but I
believe
would
it.
believe it.
I believe
yeah,
it,
I
too.
would believe that so much.
he has
Looking it
I haven't
up.
listened to it. He has a song about it.
Oh yeah, Flatline.
If that's on here, we'll make or break that one week.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, he doesn't really reference that the Earth is flat in that song.
Yes, he did make a GoFundMe 1 day ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is.
B.o.B.'s
It
a
was on
scientist, guys.
CNN 2017.
This is just. This isn't to like fund his like trying to find it. This is just like funding his next mixtape. It's just.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna put $5 toward it.
No,
Oh my-
because NASA
no, don't-
NASA totally ripped into that apparently, and they're
Oh,
like,
really?
no.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, there are much worse things that he said on that Flatline song, like talking about how.
Okay, there's a
Yeah,
a
never
tweet.
mind.
He's on a mountain, and he says the cities in the background are approximately 16 miles apart. Where's the curve? Please explain this.
Oh my god.
He's on a mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's what the.
Shaquille O'Neal is like, I can drive from Florida to Alabama, which means the Earth must not be round.
What?
Like it's.
How?
I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna donate to this FundMe, and I'm gonna post it on Facebook and freak everybody out.
No, don't support idiocy, okay? Please don't.
Okay, NASA astronauts provide a perfect response to B.o.B.'s GoFundMe.
It's lunacy. That's the response.
I'm fascinated now.
I don't.
B.o.B.'s 1 million flat Earth conspiracy.
Oh, it's a satellite. He's making a satellite.
How would that work?
It has to orbit the Earth, which
Wait,
should.
hold up.
It has to orbit something.
B.o.B.'s like a rapper, right? He's like he was a pretty popular rapper. So you'd think he has tours, so he flies everywhere. Why would he need a satellite if he could just like fly and go like, oh, there's the curve right there? Like, what is this?
I don't know. It's
B.o.B. GoFundMe. Where is it though? Where's the
Stupid
GoFundMe?
Show Bobby the curve.
it's Bobby
It's
Ray.
up right. Bobby Ray.
Actually, my friend,
It's right.
shout out to Question. He
Sorry.
actually
Oh wow.
interviewed.
Okay. There's.
Wait. Let Justin say something.
Sorry, Justin.
He actually rapped in front of B.o.B. and he almost had a record deal with him, but B.o.B. didn't come through because B.o.B.'s like
B.o.B.
everyone
sucks.
is flaky.
He's too busy trying to prove that the Earth is
Yeah.
flat to.
Yeah.
What'd
Okay.
you find?
The GoFundMe out of 1 million, it's $5,167.
What's the end date?
It's in 2 weeks.
And it's been 14 days.
All right, yeah, $5.
Oh.
You got my $5, buddy. Make your satellite. I'm excited.
I don't think he'll even be able to make a mixtape with this.
It's
Someone donated 20.
Oh
Someone
my-
donated 6, 5, 5, anonymous.
Yeah, I'm gonna donate
Oh.
5.
15, 5, 5, 5, 5. 3 more.
What's the highest donation? We need to find this.
20 so far.
20.
There's
Because people are doing this as a
16.
joke. People are like, sure, I'll donate.
I don't want to waste.
I don't
five.
know.
77.
1,000 by Anonymous.
Wow, 1,000.
That's
Now
amazing.
that's a true flat earther.
Yeah.
That's an actual.
Yeah,
1,001?
That's a .com. That's weird.
Oh, this is probably promoting his website so he could.
150, 100,
What? I like.
Wow.
11.
How did we get here again?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Justin, you brought it.
I
up.
just brought
Okay.
it. I just think it's great. It's 2017, and we're arguing over whether the Earth is flat.
It's not flat.
It's definitely not.
I mean, trust me. I've been in enough planes. Okay, yeah, I think 1,001 is the highest so far.
That is insane.
It's like Price is Right. 1,000, 1,001.
I just want to like have him get the money so I can just laugh at him when he proves himself wrong.
I want him to get, a satellite and just be like, oh no, no.
So why can't he afford it himself?
Yeah, isn't he like
Because
rich?
rappers don't
Use
make,
their
even
money.
the popular ones don't make that much money.
Wow.
It all goes to the record companies and not them.
Well,
It's a big ripoff. That's why, like, you see, like, nowadays, modern rappers, they'll have, like, a couple albums with the record company, and then they go independent. Like, Macklemore is honestly a pretty good example. He had a couple good things with the record company, and he really took off in, like, 2013. And then he went independent, and he makes way more money now.
But he's never signed with a record label. He's only like promoted through them.
No, he was in,
No, he wasn't.
with the Heist.
No, he only promoted it through them.
Oh, okay. I thought he was actually signed up.
No, he's never signed. In fact, there was a song on that record about how he's never signed to a record label. It would be really ironic if he signed to a record label.
Yeah, actually, I thought that was, like, written before, and he put that on there or something like that. But that's okay.
okay, wait. I just found out some more. So right here.
We're still going on about this B.o.B thing.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
It's awesome.
Okay, so it says, and we have about 2 minutes. So, a large proportion of flat earthers believe the Earth is a disc with sort of dome over it, with a sort of.
What is that typo? What?
Yeah, with a sort of dome over it containing our atmosphere. Above that, the sun, stars, and moon all do a dance above the disc-shaped Earth.
So are they discs like the sun? Do they believe that?
Probably.
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. They believe NASA photos are a conspiracy, so they probably don't believe any of it.
Yeah.
okay.
They went back to, like, what? When did we figure the Earth was not flat? Wasn't that, like, BC?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a Greek
It caused
pretty sure it was
people to die,
Aristotle.
I think.
Yeah, Aristotle or
Didn't he have to, yeah, it was Aristotle probably, and then he
Yeah.
died. No, it was him not saying the Earth was flat. It was him saying, hey, we're not the center of the universe. So they're like, you want to bet?
and then he's
No,
like,
that was,
yeah, bet.
That was Copernicus, wasn't it?
Yeah, he proved it by like having different shadows at
Yeah.
And then they hung him.
Yeah, and then like Aristotle, he was also.
Why am I laughing at that?
Because the way he said it. But Aristotle was also, he was supposed to be put to death, but he drank hemlock instead, so he died.
All right.
Damn.
So we're about to go to a commercial break in about a couple seconds. So Justin, do you want to say what your song that you're going to play right after the break is?
Yeah, so just for people that know, NF, who's a hip-hop artist, he just had a song come out. And we're going to play not a song from this album, but a song from a couple albums ago. But it represents kind of his general style, so this is called Mansion. And get excited, because it's really good.
All right. So you're listening to WGUR 95.3.
The noise.
Woo!
Woo!
Hello, welcome back to 95.3 The Noise. Make it or break it with Justin, Dakota, and Kaylin.
Hey, what's
Yo.
up? All right. So that song was Mansions by NF featuring Fleurie.
Fleurie. It looks
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, it wasn't that one of the names of one of the people in Harry Potter, or is that
Floor.
oh Fleur? So is it Fleurie?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I've never taken a French class, so.
Yeah, me neither. I've only taken Spanish, so
I don't remember the movie well enough to, like, how they said her name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
So do you have any like background to this song?
Yeah, so he definitely has, his mom died of an overdose.
Yeah,
from-
did they mention that? I think I heard my mom.
Yeah, he kind of briefly mentions it. He has actually a song about it called How Could You Leave Us, where, like, by the end of it, he's legit just, like, sobbing on the track. Like,
Aw.
he can't even. And
Yeah, I was considering playing a happy song, but yeah, that's not
yeah,
We're going back to the real sad boy hours.
the real sad boy couch hours.
Yeah.
so yeah, he has that, and then he has, like, a really difficult relationship with his dad. I think his dad's the one that abused him.
Oh.
And he's like tried to get close with them. Like that's actually he has a song on his new album that came out today called "Let You Down," and it's kind of sort of about his relationship with his dad and like how he's trying to revitalize it, but like he's just it's really hard for him. So he's he has a lot of stuff, and he has like fun rap songs too, like like the bragging ones, like I'm at the top of the game, woo, like, all those.
So wait, what's the name of the album that he just dropped? recently?
Perceptions.
Perceptions, because
And
I
then
want
that's
to
from-
check it out. I
That's
really wanna
from
check it out.
Mansions. Mansions is a really good one, and then his one that came out. He's had album year after year after year since
Oh,
2015.
okay.
Ah.
The 2016 one's called Therapy Session, and that one's really good, really good.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm getting a look.
So I'm
him up.
excited.
Look him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I like that a lot. My favorite part was the alarm one where I just slept in because
I know.
that's that's real life stuff where it's kind of showing like depression and problems right there where it's like I can't even get out of bed. I just don't want to face the day.
Yeah,
So
his voice reminds me a lot of like Eminem and stuff.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
he-
thinking.
It's
And he draws a lot of influence from him. That's one of the things that he says. He's like, I grew up on Eminem and then coming out here, that's he's lived a really tough life, and Eminem sort of helped him get through it in a way, and so he, the only difference is he pretty much doesn't swear in any of his songs
Ah,
at all.
it's
So it's
Well-
it's good for the whole family.
yeah, but-
Yeah.
maybe.
except drugs and
Yeah,
abuse.
except for the part of his family falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So I mean, the tension is there. But
Yeah.
Nope.
yeah, I think my favorite line that repeats is broken legs, but I chase perfection.
Yeah, that one was good. I
That
heard
feels like my life.
If there was anything that I want to like, that I feel like I need to nitpick about this song was I'm trying to find the line in there where it's like he's talking about how he should just stop now because there isn't enough.
Oh,
room
there's
in
not
this
enough
song.
room in this song.
Yeah, I always don't like it whenever people say that or do that because I'm like, you can just like extend the song. You don't have to have it
Oh, I
I
mean,
be like
think-
that. Like
it's more like a meta. Like I should stop now because life is short and I'm gonna die.
Well, and I think it's two things. One, I think it's the fact that it's Mansion, and he's talking about his room of regrets. So it's sort of a play on that. The other thing is I think he did get a lot of feedback, which is why he did How Could You Leave Us, which is all about that. And it's I don't think he really wanted to do it, but like it sort of helped him because like he says, he writes music. The reason why he talks about things not to get famous, but music is his therapy. Like that's how he gets over situations. And so I think part of him wanted to write that, but I'm telling you, like by the end of that song, like you can tell it's legit. Like he was just in tears, like torn up
Justin,
the
are
whole
you
way.
crying? Like I see some tears like forming.
No, like he's crying, like he can barely
No,
talk.
I'm talking about you. Are you crying? That's
Huh? No, and my
His
water's
eyes
just
watering.
my eyes just watering. My water's just eyeing.
yeah.
That's,
no,
that's what I'm
doesn't
trying to
your eye like water sometimes because it's like drainage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But no, like, and that song, I will admit, at the end of How Could You Leave Us, I was crying.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
that
I feel
was-
like that's one of those songs that I need to listen to alone.
Yeah, it's it's hard. It's
Just-
very hard.
Just like at night alone, just like complete darkness.
Well, because
When not that far. I don't want to be.
You guys-
I don't want to be broken.
you guys know, like, see this thing, you guys know the context of that. When I clicked on How Could You Leave Us, I thought it was a relationship song.
Oh no.
So it
Oh.
killed me. It just, the whole thing caught me off guard, and I was just like, ugh, I couldn't do it. I was just like, oh no.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's really good artist, really solid.
So, would you say that song made it or broke it for you, since it is make it or break it after all?
I mean, definitely for me,
Yeah.
I give it, I don't know, 8 or 9.
Yeah,
8.5.
I was thinking.
How is that not a 10? Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm surprised.
Lowest is an 8 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's
Yeah, I'd
it's
give
close
it.
to a 10. I just can't quite do it.
Yeah,
but-
I'm. It's a 10 for me, and it's easily made it for me. That's
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
was great.
So check out his other new album, Perceptions, just dropped today. It dropped at approximately 11:07 p.m. last night.
You were like
So
you were
last
just like,
night it dropped yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I so it was set to launch today, so I pre-ordered it, and then at 11:07 I got the notification. I'm like, but it's not.
It's not tomorrow yet. It's still
not
today.
midnight.
I didn't understand.
11:07. I'm fine with that. Sure.
You're one of the real fans. You get it early. No.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
that's how that works. I've never
Yeah.
pre-ordered an album before, so that could be how that works. I don't know.
I've never pre-ordered before, but then again, at the same time, I've never like gotten anything on like all of my music. I just like buy on CDs. because
Yeah.
I'm old-fashioned.
Me too. Actually, I have records. And yeah, we were talking about going to Macon to some record stores, and I really want to do that now.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's only like 2 places that I can think of that have records.
We
which
can
is,
look around. We can research.
There's Fresh Produce, which is mostly vinyl.
Ooh, sounds fun.
There are
It's a lie. They actually sell carrots.
Oh, I love carrots though. Carrots are like
Yeah.
my favorite.
the thing is,
I eat so many carrots. I'm afraid that I'm gonna eat so many carrots that my skin's gonna turn orange. That's a thing. That is a thing. If you eat too many carrots, your skin will change colors.
how is that a thing?
It's because it has like the proteins and coloring and dye and all that. So I'm afraid that if I eat too many carrots, so I've been eating less.
We're gonna
recently.
try this experiment on Caitlin and then take a picture.
No, we're not.
That's what we're gonna do.
This is how people tanned before they no that
It's
That's
not
the
spray
joke,
tan, it's
though. That's
carrots.
the joke.
Yeah, it's
I
not
don't.
spray tan. It's just
That's
straight
the
on
joke.
carrots.
I don't go outside to get tan. I get sunburnt, and then I suffer,
And
and then I get a little tan
okay.
after I've suffered.
My sister's like that too. She sunburns and then it comes.
All right, so we went from childhood trauma to carrots in the span of 15
Yeah.
minutes. I'm
Awesome.
I'm very proud of our tangent taking.
Yep.
So, Kaylin, what song are we going to be doing right after the break?
We're gonna.
Did
be
anyone
playing...
co-sign it? I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
It was a math joke about tangents.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play Jezebel by Iron and Wine. I figured I mentioned them as one of my favorites, so I had to play one.
Yeah, that's
And also, it's a pretty good song, so might as well.
all right.
Cool.
So we'll see you right after the commercial break. You're listening to WGUR 95.3.
The
Noise.
Hi, we're back.
Hey.
Kaylin.
This is Dakota, I guess, since we're introducing people.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Justin, are you gonna talk?
Hello. Yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
Yeah, and this is 95.3 The Noise.
The noise.
So yeah,
The noise.
that was Jezebel by Iron and Wine. Iron and Wine. I always slur that for some reason. I don't know why, but when I said that last time, I said that everyone was very confused. So yeah,
Wait, what?
I remember I said Iron and Wine, and you're like, Iron Wine? I don't think that's good.
No, that's you made fun of me for that.
No, you made fun of me.
I'm the one that edits the episodes. I've watched that one like 3 times to make sure I did make
I don't
that
know.
everything went right.
Okay, maybe. Whatever.
Whatever.
We were
I'll go in
making
the
fun of-
corner.
Yay! Okay, we were making fun of each other.
And he went.
He's gone. Bye, Dakota.
Bye.
He'll be back.
Yeah, it will be. Okay, so Iron and Wine.
Wait.
But you're turned around and not looking at us, so that's all that matters.
Very much.
Anyway, Iron and Wine. The cool thing is the guy found the name of the band on an Iron and Wine supplements poster, and the supplements wasn't there, and he's like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, Iron and Wine. And I think he's a really religious singer from what I've heard. He's pretty cool though.
So what do you mean supplements poster?
It was a diet thing, so like Iron and Wine supplements.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure enough. I don't know what the supplements are because that doesn't really sound super healthy, but oh well.
Huh. I got the sense that there was a lot more to the story that I wasn't getting, and I don't know why, but I guess I got the sense that there was a girl, and he
loved her a lot.
liked her, and either she died or she just left. I couldn't really tell.
Okay, so I actually was looking this up. Jezebel, she was in the Bible, I believe. She was in historical text, if not the Bible. I'm pretty sure it was the Bible. And she was kind of powerful and crazy, and she ordered a bunch of people killed, and no one liked her because she was a strong individual woman, which apparently was horrible at that time. So yeah. And this guy loves her, and he's like trying to help her not do this, I'm guessing. And she did it anyway, and she was probably killed for it or something.
Huh.
So, yeah. Dakota's very confused by that line, you're the only shape I'll pray to. And
I thought that was interesting too. I was
very confused.
Dakota, just come back.
Okay, I will come back. But not because you said so.
It's because I said so.
No, it's not. It's because I was lonely. I was lonely 5 feet away from you guys. It was... You were
yeah,
doing
so
stuff without me.
I don't
Sorry.
understand that line either. I thought that was interesting. I mean, I understand it, but I was like, huh.
Again, the song was released... Well, not again, but like...
It was released in 2005.
Yeah, and so that's... I guess, considering that now we have Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, I was like... This metaphor seems old, but at the same time, it probably wasn't when the song was released.
Yeah, but it could be something like, you know how people pray to the cross or to religious symbols like the Star of
That's how
David?
I took it.
Yeah, like, you're the only shape I'll pray to. I'll only pray to you. You're my religious symbol. That's how I took it.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So, basically, this guy loves her so much, and he's like, yo, you are my everything. And, yeah.
The random banjo threw me off. Like, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this for a bit, and then I'm gonna go away. And I was like, why? Why'd you do that?
I like the banjo in that song, and then it's gone.
That does...
I guess if it had been maybe mixed a little different or something, I don't know. It just felt weird.
Oh, well.
Does he actually play the banjo?
I'm not sure. I'm terribly unknowledged about Iron and Wine. I'm sorry
I
about
think
that.
one of it sounded like a live banjo. Like it sounded legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what'd you make it or break it?
It was okay, I guess. I feel like I've heard songs like that before.
Yeah, a lot of his songs are really low key.
Yeah.
I think that's my only issue with it is that like it's so chill that I could like if it was just playing I wouldn't notice it.
Oh, he might not like the song I played last week then.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah.
That was super chill. Anyway, yeah.
I guess like I don't know, like a 5.5?
Hey, it's over 5, so I made it.
It's over 5. That's all.
What do you think?
I'd give it maybe a 6. I'd side with Justin probably. If I wasn't so lenient with everything. I wouldn't say it made it, but it definitely didn't break it.
I think the lyrics are the strongest part.
Yeah.
And then everything else is kind of something's just not there, and I don't know what it is, but I think it's mainly the vocal. Like I like the instrumental, but the vocal for me is just very too.
It needs some harmonies and stuff.
And harmonies, and it's too like.
I thought it had plenty of harmonies. It's just that.
That's because I was singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Darn. Okay.
I don't know. He just. So it's a popular type of singing for that genre, but it's where like they very casually sing.
Yeah.
Like they don't
Yeah.
really like put the, like the hardcore vocal passion technique into it, which is fine. It's a good style, but it's just not.
We all know how much you love the hardcore vocal passion.
Yeah, the hardcore
like-
vocal passion of Danny Brown. Yeah.
We were
It's so
talking
much
Justin, we were talking about you at lunch
just hated it.
and how you were a naturalist. And I'm like, okay, but you're not a naturalist for like grunge and stuff like that. Only if it's good.
What is a naturalist?
Like,
No auto tune.
no,
Oh yes,
you don't like auto-tune at all.
I don't.
Honestly, okay. I don't really like it either.
Okay, I like it. Let me be clear. I like it when it's used in harmonies because you can get really awesome stuff. Like Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. The auto-tune in that is really cool. Imogen Heap,
Oh yeah.
cool
Yeah.
auto-tune use.
Oh yes.
What you say?
Yeah, or except the legit version, not the
not
Derulo.
the Jason Derulo.
yeah.
No.
Jason Derulo.
Look up hide and seek. Not
That's a good one.
Not
Yeah,
what you
hide and
say.
seek is fantastic.
hide and seek is the correct version.
That's
Yes.
that's good auto-tune usage. Mm-hmm. But normally, like just to cover up bad vocals, I'm not okay with it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I'm like, if you use it as an instrument, but if you use it as just like, oh, this person can't sing, let's make it sound like she can.
What? Okay, what if the person wasn't even doing like melodic bits, like they're a rapper or something?
That
and yet-
sounds like it's a waste
and-
of time.
And yet they still use auto-tune, even though they're not doing
It's
anything
so
melodic.
annoying.
And then they're so bad at their job that they should not be doing it.
But
Guys, I need to make it or break it.
I can't stand Future.
what?
Like the
I need
same-
to make it or break it.
What do you mean?
I need to give it a.
All right, what are you gonna give it then? Why
I'll
are you
probably give it
looking
like
at
a.
us?
I'll probably give it a 7. I'm looking at y'all because I always look at y'all.
Okay.
So I'll probably give it a 7. That's not my favorite song by him, but a lot of songs that I like aren't on this. So
Got you.
yeah, and then well, I mean there are a few, but they're kind of it's more I listen to him for the story, and it's kind of just like a nice little background song as I listen to the actual story. That's how I think of it.
Yeah, that's how I see it too.
So
But
I
it's
mean,
just hard for me to. I don't know.
it's nice if I'm like freaking out and I just listen to the calming sound. And I'm like, oh, release.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
All right then. So, I guess after the break, it's gonna be my song, which I will be playing Breadcrumb Trail by Slint. Again, it was one of the bands I mentioned in the first episode that I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
Slint.
It's not Flint, it's Slint.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it's not Brent, it's this joke has already gotten old. All right, so
It's not Squint, it's Slint.
thank you so much for listening. You're listening to WGUR 95.3 The Noise. Sorry, I almost burped right there.
Oh God, no, no.
And we're back. Welcome to Make It or Break It on WGUR 95.3 The Noise. The song that you just heard was Breadcrumb Trail by Slint. And so yeah, a little history about Slint. They've only released like 2 albums back in like 1989, and the album that this song was on, Spiderland, in 1991. Apparently because the lead singer broke down during the recording of this album and had to be checked into a mental institution.
That's not fun.
Yeah. However, they've been on a bunch of like reunion tours since then,
Oh, that's always nice.
even though they haven't put out any new music since.
Well, that's a cult classic right there.
Yeah, I really love the album that this is on. I don't know, it's just so eerie, so it just sounds very, I don't know how to describe it. It's something that I haven't really heard before in music.
With an
honestly.
album called
It's
Spiderland.
definitely unique.
With an album called Spiderland, you have to be unique.
Yeah.
So what? So
Justin's gonna give it a 3. Maybe a
No, I think
3.5.
Kaylin should go first.
I'm giving it a 6. I liked it. It was weird. It's great. Yeah.
that's it.
Yep.
This is a 10 out of 10. for
She's
me.
scared to talk because shout out to Kaylin's parents.
Yeah. Okay. My parents texted me and they're like, "Oh, we're listening," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's my
Now I'm
dad's
gonna stop
birthday, so
talking.
happy birthday, Dad.
There you go.
Woo,
Happy birthday, Dad.
Hap birth.
So,
Oh no.
okay,
It's
so
another Danny Brown.
no. This time I wasn't laughing. So,
He was confused
So-
this time, isn't it?
so minor issue. is there were parts where the guy was talking in a really low voice, and they mixed him really terribly to the point where like half of his words were lost.
Yep.
And
agree
I
with
thought that was just bad production in that part. The rest of it I thought was, production-wise anyway, was great. The music was good. The actual instrumentation and the spacing of all the instruments, I really enjoyed it. That being said,
Oh no.
I'm sure there's something fantastic happening lyrically in that song. I'm sure of it. I'm sure if I read it, it would be amazingly poetic and kind of creepy. But listening to him sing it, that is an experience I never want to have again. I don't know what he was doing to his poor voice, but it was almost like someone was wrapping their hand around his throat and then saying, "Sing high." And that's how that went. So seriously, if it hadn't been for that, I wouldn't have been able to process the lyrics, because I heard like bits and pieces, and I'm like, this is like, what is going on in this song? Like,
Yeah, I
this
heard
is
like
really
a fortune
bizarre.
teller. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Someone woman clutched her stomach and like
Vomited.
did something. Yeah, like I could sense the deepness of it, but because of no idea. So I give it a 3.5.
I was right.
So, but that goes back to my whole, I don't like the whole grunge, rugged.
It's not even grunge. They came from punk.
It's
Well, no, not like,
Close
I'm not
enough.
saying the genre. I'm saying the vocal style where it's a very like rugged, raw,
Nirvana-esque.
yeah, like you gotta kind of strain to push it out.
He also doesn't like the
Sounds like I'm talking about constipation.
what is it? It's called shoestring, where it's like
Shoegaze.
that he doesn't like that either, which is like sedative.
Yeah, so that
all that.
I can see, like, if I was just listening to this for sound, this song would be really trippy
Yeah.
and awesome. But because I got too involved with like his voice and the overall lyrics to fully process everything that was going on. So
Now
that's why.
Now I want to play a Sedative Real Estate song and see what happens.
But I see why you like it. That's why, like, I won't sit here and say it's a bad song, because I can see the depths of it. My mind can't.
Yeah.
My choral mind can't process it. It's just like,
You're too pristine. You're
You're too perfectionist on your broken leg.
yes, there you go.
Oh, by the way, how's your toe doing?
Yeah. How was your broken toe?
It is healed, fully healed.
Oh,
That's good.
So I still have feet problems. My right foot is in the process of falling off. But
that's good, because if you gave it lower than a 2, I would have broken it
there
again.
you go. So
Remember when you almost
Yeah.
broke him because he didn't like your Danny Brown song?
and it funny how it happened?
Did you download it?
I haven't yet.
But yeah, so since we're talking about lyrics, there's like a bunch of conspiracy about what it's really about. It's, well, literally, it's talking about how he goes to like this carnival, sees this fortune teller, and decides, yo, let's ride on a roller coaster together. and then they leave, and that's basically it, literally. But
Okie doke.
there have been a lot of like theories about it. For one, saying that it's sort of like a metaphor for, like, I don't know, like a relationship or something, or more like a physical relationship, I guess.
It's something really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
The
Something
one,
bad was happening.
meanwhile, I don't really believe that one as much as the one that I had in my mind, which was that this narrator is like in a near-death experience, and his life is sort of like flashing before his eyes, and the fortune teller is sort of like the Grim Reaper.
Ooh, I like that
And
one.
when he gets on the roller coaster, he talks about how he stuck out his hand to the wind. And in a lot of songs, they talk about how wind is like an archetype for like God and stuff.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, he's reached heaven almost.
And then he falls because
and then
roller coasters instantly plummet to the ground.
Yeah, and then he comes back into reality, and he
Snap back to reality.
snap back to reality.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. I saw like the fortune teller thing. It was like he was having some type of vision,
Yeah.
and then like
Something was going
yeah,
on.
that was
I want to go explore the lyrics some more and come back with another theory.
yeah. Like I said, if I read it, that'd be beautiful writing.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should do that.
Just listen to the entirety of Spireland. That's.
I'll
I mean,
do that.
Most,
can I
mean,
borrow
most-
your CD?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Okay. So yeah, we still have like a minute left, but
Well, I will not be back next Friday.
Oh, yeah,
So if you're
remember-
listening for me, which I doubt any of you are, because I'm a terrible person.
Only to our music.
But if you are, I won't be there next week, but I'll be back the week after to do something.
all right.
Yeah, and we'll actually have a guest. My roommate's gonna be on the
Hey.
show.
That's
Oh,
fun.
nice.
So yeah.
So check out our Twitter, make_it_break_it_. We'll post some stuff, and check out our YouTube channel. I haven't posted the last episode from last
He was
week.
gonna do it today, but then he forgot.
Yeah, so if I do upload, I will upload the last episode and this episode to
By
the
Tuesday.
channel.
By Tuesday.
Hopefully, yes. So
You don't have school this weekend. By Tuesday.
yeah, by Tuesday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Or not watching.
Listening.
Just you're
Listening.
looking at this. You're looking at the radio while listening.
Okay, thank you for listening to 95.3.
WGUR, the noise. Negative.